working with team numbers again, okay? And we do not want to sit and count each one of these coins in this pot of gold. So we need to recognize a group of 10, all right? So I'm going to go ahead and circle this right here. That's what a group of 10 looks like in this pot of gold, okay? So every time we see that, we don't have to count. We already know that there are 10 coins there. So when we see that, 10 plus whatever number else is in the other coin is going to give us our number, all right? So for example, okay, we already know that this is 10. You can count. If you don't believe me, go ahead and count the first one, okay? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? All in this first pot here, okay? So we know there's 10 coins in there. Okay, we see this little plus sign there. So 10 plus what number? How many coins are in this second pot here? Who can tell me? How many coins are in that second pot right there? That's my little arrow. That's where I'm looking. How many coins are in that pot? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 coins. All right. 6 coins are in this spot. In that pot, I'm sorry. Okay. So if we had two numbers, we have our two numbers. We have the ones place and the tens place. I'm sorry. We have the tens place and the ones place there. All right. We have one group of 10 already, right? Are there any other groups of 10? We're in this example right here only. Okay. Do we see any other groups of 10 in there? No, we only have one group of 10. So we're going to place that one right there in the tens place. All right. We have this pot here that is not a group of 10 already, but it has 6. So we're going to go ahead and place it in the ones place. It's that left over. There's not a complete group of 10. So we're going to place the 6 right there. How many coins do we have all together? If you said 16, guess what? You are correct. Go ahead and get a crayon and not a marker, a crayon, or you could take your pencil and shade in the number 16 like that. Okay. Okay, we're going to move on to this box right here. Okay. We can automatically look at that and see that this first pot has how many coins inside of it. If you said 10, you're correct because we know what 10 looks like. All right. So we need to look at this other pot over here. Okay. This pot right here. How many does it have inside of it? So we can go ahead and write 10 for that pot. How many does this pot have? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4. It has 4 in there. So in this example that we're working on, this problem that we're working on, how many groups of 10s do we see? Remember, we have the 10s place and we have the ones place. All right. How many groups of 10 do we see there? If you said 1, you're correct. Where are we going to place the 1? We only have one group of 10. Where are we going to place it? In the 10s place or in the ones place? If you said 10, if you said the 10s place, you are correct. We want to place that 1. We only have one group of 10 that is there. All right. Now, in this other pot here, we have a group, but it's not a complete set of 10. It's not 10 coins. All right. So just left over. Okay. So where are we going to place that 4? In the 10s place or in the ones place? If you said ones, you are correct. And we get the number what? 14. There are 14 coins inside this 10. I'm sorry. 10 plus 4 gives us 14. This 10 coins plus this 4 coins give us 14. Okay. Parents, make sure they're doing it this way and not counting each individual coin. Okay? We're moving to this example right here. Okay? We can already see that that is how many? If you said 10, you are correct. Okay? So that is 10. That's a set of 10. We already know because we know how a 10 looks, a group of 10 looks, right? It looks like that one. It looks like that one, right? Group of 10, right? Does that look like a group of 10? Kind of almost, but no, not really, right? So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 in there. Alrighty? So how many complete groups of 10 do we have in this example? If you said 1, you are correct. Where are we going to place that 1? In the tens place or in the ones place? In the tens place. Okay? And then we have this group, which is not a complete set. It's leftover. We're going to place it in the ones place. And we know now that 10 coins plus 8 coins gives us the number what? 18. Go ahead and bubble that 18 in, right? We're going to go to this example here. Okay. We should know how many are in that pot. All right. Looks like a 10 to me. All right. There's 10. And how many coins do we have in this pot? 1. How many groups of 10 do we see in this example? How many complete groups of 10? There are only 1. And we're going to place it in the tens place. Alrighty. And then we have this group, which is not a complete set and it's leftover. It has 1. All right. So how many coins do we have in this example? 10 plus 1 equals 11. Okay, moving on to this example here. All right, does this look like a group of 10? It sure does. So we know we have 10 there. Okay, how many do we have in here? 9. Okay, if you said 9, you are correct. How many complete groups of sets of 10 do we have in this problem? We only have 1. So we're going to place that in the tens place. And then we have this 9, which is almost a full group, but it's not. So we're going to place that 9 in what place? The ones. So we know that 10 plus 10 coins plus 9 coins equals 19 coins. Go ahead and bubble it in. All right, we're moving on to this example here. Okay. Here we have a set of 10. We know it looks like it. We know how to spot it. So there's our 10. Okay. How many are in this pot? 3. Okay. How many groups of 10 do we have? Only 1. And that leaves us with these 3 over here. What place are we going to put it? In the ones place. Okay. 10 plus 3 equals 13. Go ahead and shade the number 13 in. Okay, if your child would like to turn off the video and try the other three by themselves, they can. If not, you can continue along with the video. Okay, just a little challenge for those who would like it. Alrighty, so this is a group of 10, correct? All right, and in this pot here, how many do we have? 5, okay? How many complete groups of 10 do you see there? 1, and we're going to place that in which place? The tens or the ones place? The tens. And we have 5 left over, not a complete set. All right, and where we're going to place that, in the tens or in the ones place? In the ones, okay? So we know that 10 coins plus 5 coins equals 15 coins. Go ahead and shade in the 15. Okay, moving to this example here. Tell me, how many are in this pot? 10, right? You're getting good at that, right? How many do we have in this pot? 7, good job. How many complete groups of 10 do we have in that problem? 1. How many leftovers do we have without a complete group? 7, okay? 10 plus 7 gives us the number 17. Oops, sorry. Sorry, guys. Okay. And our last problem, let me pull my thing back up. The last problem we have right here. Sorry, guys, for that. And that is the group of what? It's a group of 10. And how many do we have left in this pot? 2. Okay. So how many groups of 10 do we see in that problem there, that example? 1. And we have how many leftovers? 2. 10 plus 2 gives us the number 12. Okay. Awesome job,